How's it going? This is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised with a few simple tips and tricks you can use to improve some of your online presence as a company. So can I talk to you for a minute Monday morning? Um, and we know we don't have a website to currently look at. You do have a Facebook page. Now, I always like to do a comparison of, what would be your current website and, a top competitor in the area. But for the sake of the video, I'll kind of run through a Google page here, a search page, and then I'll go through a, top competitor's website and we kind of see what they are doing and see where you can implement those things on your end as well. So when it comes to a Google page here, let's say I was living in Joplin, Missouri, and I needed some roofing done. I'd be searching something very similar to this in the search bar of Google to try and find a company to do those services for me, right? So this is a phrase that we call a buyer intent keyword. Now you want keywords like this throughout your website so that Google knows what you want to be, found for when somebody's searching for your services within Google. Now, the first page of Google here is obviously the most crucial, as almost 100% of traffic is going to come from this page alone. Now, there's a few ways to get on here, right? So the first way is going to be ads. So you got the Google guaranteed, some normal ads. There's some now that you can buy within this map pack as well. All are going to be fairly nice on the conversion rate, anywhere from probably 10 to 40%, somewhere in there. And reasoning being, obviously, they're right up front, getting all the exposure, so on and so forth. So if you're looking for instant ROI and gratification, not a bad way to go. Now, the next is going to be getting into this Google Map Pack. So one thing I don't think you have either is a Google Business Profile as of yet. If not, that's a great way to start here. I would build out a Google Business Profile, fill it out completely, and then you need to verify it through Google. And then you have the ability of getting it ranked within here, okay? And this is huge, obviously, because if somebody sees something they like within here, they're not going to hit this More Businesses button, nor are they going to come down here into the organic listings, okay? So obviously a great spot to be as well. And then next and finally, you do have the organic listings. You do see some directories in here, which is pretty common when it comes to roofing. Now, our first company ranking here is Abernathy Roofing and Solar, or Construction. So we'll take a look at their website real quick, and then I threw them into a program that I use so we can kind of see what they are doing as of right now. So here is their website, and when it comes down to it too, they aren't really truly fully optimized out here either, because Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the home page, and we can see even your top competitor in the area is lacking when it comes to that. And then within every key, or within every 150 to 200 words on a website, we should have one of these buyer intent keywords like roofing Joplin, Missouri. And then you can switch around the wording, roofing company, Joplin, Missouri, roofers in Joplin, Missouri, so on and so forth. There's a lot of different variations of it. But here is Abernathy's website tossed into this program that I use. So we can see a couple numbers right off the bat. These are ratings that Google gives out for trust and power that they have within your website. So the DR is for the entire website. The UR is for the homepage in this instance. So these ratings are out of 100. So we can see relatively low, even being your top competitor in the area, right? Now you build this trust and power out through these backlinks that come from referring domains. Now, the main thing here is you definitely want quantity, but quality is better than quantity when it comes to these. Reason being is you want these backlinks coming from referring domains that already have high ratings of power and trust. So once you obtain those backlinks from them, it grants power over to you so that you can start basically ranking for the keywords that are in your website. And so people can find you and obviously come into the website, learn more about you, and then contact you, and then you can convert them into paying clients. So as you can see, even if you do this at kind of a mediocre level, which is what I'm seeing from the top competitor here, you can still bring in 100 extra people to the website every month. And even converting 10 of them over to, or 10% of them, in this case being 10 of them, over into paying customers every month. Being a roofing company, That's typically, a high ticket item, especially replacements. So, I wouldn't see that being, somewhere 75 to 150,000 extra a month in revenue. So, that's the possibility and potential of traffic that you're missing out on, and just the potential of growing the company at a quicker, more effective, and efficient rate. So, I think for the sake of the video, I don't obviously have a website to compare your top competitor here with your website. So obviously the main thing I think for you right now is getting a Google business profile up and starting to verify that with Google, and then getting everything filled out within and optimize it so that you can start ranking within the map pack. And then two, I'd really start looking at possibly getting a website, because a website's basically a car to start getting traffic to come into. And then these backlinks from these referring domains are what we would consider the gas to be able to get you up to this first page of Google, where you're going to start getting a lot of traffic, obviously. So that's definitely something I would look into and start on if you're looking to grow the company, of course, and looking for more work. So, yeah, don't want to get the video too long and waste your time here. So, if you would, I'd love to hear some feedback from you. Did you love the video? Did you hate it? Is it informative to you or not? And then, of course, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me as well. And I just want to say thank you, and I do appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video. So